so stressed about freaking.
Can I show you this video?
I started
you know what I mean? It's
crushing
like,
on my
I was
teachers
so
early
stressed.
on.
And
I know this is like a weird, like sensitive topic. Like people got like weird about it when I talked about it before, that I had crushes on my teachers, and I would like hang out, like go to their classrooms to like try and hang out with them and stuff like that. Like it wasn't anything like the teachers did. It wasn't like teachers were like leading me on or anything, you know what I mean? Like, or coming on to me or something. I just was like really attracted to my teachers. Again, no teachers ever did anything inappropriate with me, nothing like that. Like I don't want to even like go there. Because I wasn't dating, I wasn't going on dates. I had crushes on teachers. My freshman year, I had the biggest crush on a teacher named Mr. Baker. I picked classes specifically scheduled like to be in his classes. We had heart rate monitors, and said I was like, Mr. Baker, I don't know how to get my heart rate monitor on. So I was weird. I was a little Lolita, well, in the sense that like it was one side of Lolita. Nothing illegal happened with my teachers ever. But like little naughty Trisha definitely was like into my teachers so much. It was weird. Then I moved schools to Pecatonica High School, where it was my ultimate teacher crush, Mr. who was my sophomore biology teacher, and oh my god, his glasses and his muscles and his talking, and I would always go see him on my breaks, or I'd always like get out of class and be like, I have to go see Mr. I left my book in his room, and the seduction just started. Now let me just say as a disclaimer that I did not have sex with any of my teachers till after I was out of school and of age, or college rather. I'm trying to think, like middle school, I had crushes on a lot of teachers. Mr. Brawny, so hot. And by the way, nothing happened with any of these teachers. Whenever I did a story time about like lusting over teachers, I'm like, they could get in trouble for this. Obviously nothing happened. I didn't even act. I was so shy and nervous and hairy and chubby, although I didn't act. But Mr. Brawny was my 4th grade teacher. I had such a crush on him. Mr. Dunn was my junior year high school biology teacher. Oh my god, so did I have a crush on anyone in middle school? Why am I missing my middle school years? That was a blur to me. Still in Byron at the time. Who did I have a crush on? Maybe I didn't have a crush on anyone in middle school, because middle school was like awful. I'm trying to think of people I like danced with at dance. Okay, maybe I had a crush on nobody, so I can't remember middle school. That was a blur.
Interesting.
Oh, anyway, here, watch this.
Actual goals, AF. Literally, my life is beaches every single night. Messy buns and Christmas lights. Literally, my life is skinny, waist and high. Fashion riding in the G-Wagon. Literally, my life is. Literally, my life is.
Oh, caught in a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance.
I've always been vocal on social media because I was silenced, not to give like a silly reference in this, but I was silenced for so long at my school growing up. I had 3 different incidences with 3 different teachers in regards to SA, R word, and M word. Rhymes with vacation, but starts with an M. It happened in the school, and one principal didn't believe me. 2, I was too scared to speak up. And 3, the teacher said I was like asking for it. So it was like looked over. The one that I was too scared to speak up on, someone else spoke up years later and he ended up getting arrested. Byron, Illinois. Look it up. His name is Mr. for looking up CP at school. And I finally have a voice for myself and hopefully others. I can never share your story, but I will always be in support of the victims. I will always stand behind them. And I won't stay silent anymore.
I remember I was going to class with like this teacher that was like forcing himself on me and stuff, and I was just like, how does no one believe me? The principal, like nobody. It was like really weird, and so I think from that, like,
did that guy eventually did anyone eventually believe you?
Not funny, but like my 6th grade teacher, yeah, I talked about it on TikTok. The one that used to ask me would play like heads down, and he'd come around and like grab my breast and like put his hands on me.
Ew.
He did get arrested. His name was.
You were because of other incidents.
So someone else came forward. I never did.
Gross.
But he had child on his computer at the school.
Oh my god, nobody knew.
Byron Middle School, and I did say something originally, and like like no one believed me. It happened again my 8th grade year. No one believed me. And I was just like,
Bruh.
but that guy did. He did get arrested. And I don't know where he is now, but he did. Yeah. With the teacher who sexually abused me when I was in the 6th grade, he ended up going to prison for CP on his computer and ended up dying. And so you're just kind of like, okay, well, he did get his. But at the time when I had turned him in or talked about it, I was told, like, I had to literally, like, switch classes because I was told that, like, I lie.
So which is it?
Okay, well, I mean, I can explain it.
Why do you lie about shit?
It wasn't lying. That was a whole disassociation.
This is why you are such a dangerous person, especially to be close with. You're fucked up.
I've done a lot of fucked up shit. I have done so much shit, but no one deserves this. If someone asks you to stop talking, I'm just stop talking. They won't stop, and it's not because they believe in whatever. It's literally just because they have hatred. I'm getting it from Eli, and he's like, this is a private chat. I tried to call him. As I record the call, I'm just wanting him to know the fucking distress that I'm in. And you know what they're gonna do? They'll make a whole video about this, put their ads in and their sponsors. For what? What is this for? I don't care if you don't even know who the fuck I am, if they didn't know me at all. I am begging for it to end. This is too fucking much. All of it getting brought up again and just Moses' ex is getting doxxed. His immigration stuff's everything. Please. Please. Asking you. I'm pleading. I've texted you and Hila. Please stop. Stop talking about us. I said in Reddit post. Moses' workplaces are being told he's a rapist. My mom is getting the cops called on her for something that they know nothing about. People are calling the cops. I just begged them to please stop. I stopped. I apologized. I asked what they want. And they told me it's fucking too little too late. And I'm like, it's not. It's going to be too late when you just push. Well, I was fucking molested. And everyone is reminding me of that person's name and telling me to apologize. Oh my God. This person. Oh my God. Just falsely, Moses is so falsely accused, and he's saying shame. Shame on what? Is it believe all victims or believe all victims except for Trish? Like, make up your fucking mind. Oh my God, I'm so beside myself. How no one can have compassion? No one, and even just for a random human being, another random human being, for someone that they're in a family and they've known. Oh my God, where's the fucking compassion? I stopped. I fucking stopped.
I breathe.
I tried. I said, please. I said I would give back every penny I made on frenemies, and I mean it. I will write a check. I've never felt this because they don't care about the truth. They don't want to believe anything that we say. They don't care. They literally don't care. They just want. It's just crazy. They said it's too little too late. I said it's not. I'm calling it truth. I'm asking for it to stop. Fucking stop. All of this starts from their H3 subreddit. They can control and monitor. They're posting stuff about my mom, my dad, and just stop, please.
Why do you lie about shit?
Your life is sad and pathetic, and mine is happy, thriving, so good.
Mine is